life-changing for Avril Lavigne. In just 2 months, the 17-year-old has gone from small-town Napanee to superstardom. 2 million copies of her debut CD, Let Go, have cleared off store shelves. Her first single, Complicated, has topped the charts for 4 weeks.
It's like, I know it's happening, but sometimes it feels like it's not.
It is real, but Lavigne hasn't forgotten where she came from.
Maybe if I grew up in like a bigger city and I had stuff to do and places to go, maybe this wouldn't have happened. I don't know.
It's those hometown roots, down-to-earth attitude that had fans lining up for hours.
That she actually comes and plays in Ottawa just for a small crowd like this, I find that's great.
She's cool and I like her singing.
It's really full. It exceeded capacity.
Hundreds of fans went home disappointed, some coming all the way from Toronto.
We went up and they said, sorry, it's full, but they let other people in.
Lavigne's humongous talent and carefree style make her a role model for many.
I like the way she dresses. It's neat. So you're wearing the tie? Look, yeah, it's my dad's tie.
I know I'm like this role model now. I'm going to continue to be the same person that I am.
A person millions adore. Catherine Latham, CJOH News.
You have rocketed on the top of the charts with Complicated. #1, your album #1. Are you like, is your head spinning?
Yeah, my head's spinning. It's crazy. Records are spinning and my head's spinning. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's like, I know it's happening, but sometimes it feels like it's not. It's weird.
Because it was just, what, 3 years ago that you got chosen to go on stage with Shania in Ottawa? You won a contest?
Yeah, I was like 14. Yeah. Oh my God, is that the last time I played in Ottawa? Maybe.
Did you ever think it would go this far after that? I mean, it was probably your dream, but...
Yeah, totally. I mean, without being like cocky or anything, I always believed in myself and like in a weird way knew that all this would happen to me. You know, I was just so determined, and like everyone around me who watched me believed in me, and you know, I just knew like this is what I was supposed to do with my life. So it's like, you know.
What's it like? You know, you're from Napanee, Eastern Ontario, made it big. Have you been home and all that stuff?
I've been home like 3 times since Christmas. So I don't get to see my family very much, and I spend most of my time in the States and other countries, and I don't actually come to Canada as much as I want to, but I mean, I do spend a good amount of time here. And it's always awesome when I get to come back and do stuff on Much Music and, you know, smell the nice, fresh Canadian air.
So what's it like when you go back to Napanee?
Very strange. Because I can't really walk in the grocery store without everyone staring at me really funny now. But it's cool. It's, you know, it's where my roots are from, and it's kind of like really refreshing when I go back, and I just kind of like remember, you know, like this is where I come from, these are my friends, you know, this is the house I grew up in. I think it's really good for me to get back grounded. Exactly.
Do you think that, you know, being from small town Eastern Ontario helped make you who you are on stage and helped, you know, build you? I guess you learned to appreciate it more? I don't know.
Possibly. Sometimes I think that maybe if I didn't grow up in a small town, you know, I wouldn't have. I mean, by growing up in a small town, I had like nothing to do. And I had a huge love for music, so I spent all of my time, you know, performing, writing, singing here, playing, coming home from school and sitting in my room and playing my guitar. Maybe if I grew up in like a bigger city and I had stuff to do and places to go, maybe this wouldn't have happened. I don't know.
You're portrayed as such a wild child. Are you like that? Real life, Avril?
There's wild sides to me. You know, I'm just that chick who likes to have fun and party. But, I mean, I'm not psycho or crazy. Well, maybe I am crazy. I'm just, you know, very spontaneous person, like to live life to the fullest. You only have one life. That's scary big.
What's it like at 17 and you have, you know, your role model now, all these people looking up to you, you know, people from this area feel probably like they can connect to you because you've made it big, you're from here. Is that a lot of responsibility to have on a 17-year-old's shoulder?
I mean, there is a certain amount of responsibility to it, but I don't, you know, change myself because I have people looking up to me, you know. Yeah, there are moments where you have to kind of watch what you do, but, you know, I'm not going to, like, change who I am because I know I'm, like, this role model now. I'm going to continue to be the same person that I am.